Today, we are going to explore the concept of this new tolerance. You see, the secular world has hijacked the concept of tolerance, and they have so subtly changed it without us even knowing about it. Let's explore it. Let's have a look at the original concept of tolerance. The original concept of tolerance, if you like, is you accept that there are differences of opinions even though you don't agree with them. Now, if I gave it an example that I like to eat a certain fruit, my wife doesn't like to eat that particular fruit, but she tolerates me because she loves me. So there is a difference of opinion, and this difference of opinion creates the need to be tolerant. And it's okay to have a difference of opinion, even though we don't agree with each other, in this instance about the taste of a particular fruit. Now, there is this new tolerance. This new tolerance goes something like this, that you are to accept that every opinion, every statement out there are all valid. In other words, if I use an example of religion, the new concept of the new tolerance is to say that everyone has to accept that all religions are all valid and they are all just as true. And if you were to express an opinion that your particular religion is the one true religion, then you are labeled as intolerant. You are labeled as intolerant because you do not accept their neutral position or their opinion of neutrality, if you like. Can you see the irony here? Can you see how intolerant this is? For those who subscribe to this new intolerance, if you like, or new tolerance, they are doing exactly what they accuse you of doing, and that is they are being intolerant. In other words, they are intolerant of your position if you don't agree with them. Or put it in another way, they have created a neutral position that everyone must agree with. And if you do not agree with their neutral position, then you are labeled as intolerant. Can you see the irony here? In short, the new tolerance, if you like, has dispelled absolute truth. They have replaced absolute truth with the notion of relative truth. And now they are applying this concept to moral truth, to religion. Meaning, as far as they are concerned, everybody must believe that all religion leads to God, that all religions are true, and that all ways lead to God. Isn't it funny then how people who claim to be tolerant, they are intolerant of the claims made by any religious group? For instance, in Christianity, Jesus Christ made an exclusive truth claim in John chapter 14, verse 6. In that I quote, "No one comes to the Father except through me," unquote. In this example, Jesus is saying that I am the only way to God. An exclusive claim? Yes. Did it get him into trouble? Yes. And similarly, if a Christian were to make this similar claim today, perhaps at a party or at a public arena, if you like, and making this exclusive claim of Jesus Christ being the only way to God, then this person will have an argument on their hands very quickly. This person will be very quickly labeled as bigoted or absolutely intolerant person. But let's sit back and think about it. What this neutral position people, let's call them, what this neutralists don't realize is truth is by definition narrow. Truth is by definition exclusive. For example, 2 plus 2 is 4. Exclusively 4. You can't be 2 plus 2 cannot be 4.5 or 6 or 7. And at this party, if this person were to say, oh, do you know 2 plus 2 is 4, then is this person intolerant? You see, the point is, making a claim in itself is not intolerant. A Buddhist can make the same claim as Buddhism is the only true religion in the world, just as a Muslim could also claim that Islam is the only true religion in the world. The claim in itself is not intolerant. The irony here is, if ever any person making an exclusive claim, the neutralist would immediately label them as intolerant, because the person who made that exclusive claim does not agree with the position of the neutralist. And because of this difference, the neutralist then label the person who made that claim as intolerant. Intolerant because this person who made that claim does not agree with the neutralist's position. Can you see the irony here? Can you see who is being intolerant in this instance? This new tolerance, if you like, has permeated institutions of higher learning, universities, corporates, and governments. And it's gaining momentum, dispelling absolute truth by relative truth. This is the new tolerance.